Alright, so here's the 29th day of quitting drinking alcohol. And here's like some new things that I've noticed. Well, I mean, man, I can't explain how much better it is to quit drinking. And I know people could watch this video and easily be like, well, how do you know? How do you know you're not like bipolar? How do you know your life is so much better with quitting drinking? Or how can you tell you feel good? Or how do you know it's not just a good time in your life? And the only real thing I could say about that is that um I mean, I'm doing everything I want to do, and it's taken only 1 month, one single month, and I'm getting 30 days. That is like 4,500 hours. That is like I don't know. It was just 1 month, and so it's like just so crazy that your life can change in 30 days. Um, So there's one thing I started thinking about today that I was just like important to me. I'm still working. I'm just gonna go to sleep for a minute. It's like the afternoon in Chicago. It's pouring today. But there's kind of two things I was thinking of. One thing is that today I kind of started. You kind of start to love yourself, and what I mean by that is that I started thinking about making music, and I always loved making music. I've been making music since I was a kid, and not professionally, not like real. I'm just playing it by ear, picking up a guitar, piano, whatever it is, turntables, recording voices, and then playing them in slow motion, and like just any type of style. So today, I was kind of inspired by Tame Impala. They have a song called, I forgot what it's called, but and yesterday I was listening to it and I was like, man, I love this music. I like how they made this music. I like their samples and or the MIDI keyboard and like whatever they did to make it. And and all of a sudden, I started thinking about, man, I've got my guitar here, I've got a piano, I could start recording. And then I started thinking about it a lot, and I remembered how much time I used to put into trying to make music or making songs, putting them on SoundCloud, and just in everything. And I was coming home to eat and make. I made a bunch of cabbage and turmeric, lemon, protein drink, peanut butter in it. so, so as I was coming home to make this food and warm up because I was freezing, I just started thinking about how much I wanted to do something, make music, and I was gonna help myself by eating health food and not eating pizza that I almost ate. It's high in sugar and has a bunch of carbohydrate, bread stuff in it, and which is probably good too. But so my friend survives on that. So anyway, I started thinking about making music, and I was like, man, I love the feeling of making like something I can be addicted to, and I could put in the background of these videos, and and all of a sudden, like, if anybody ever asked if I like loved myself, it'd be really hard for me to say yes, because I don't wouldn't know what it means to love yourself. Like every once in a while, I have the feeling that I do. Like I'm like trying to take care of myself. I'm thoughtful about how much I can do with my body and how healthy it is. But there was some connection I had about kind of like loving myself and like being like, this is what I could do every day at lunchtime. Like, I can love my life. I can really make music. I got a keyboard, I got a guitar, I could use my 16 track recorder on my phone. I could do anything, you know? I can like buy more stuff, you know, like if I really wanted to. And so I was really like man, this is the first time that I'm like love like something that I'm doing in the last like month, you know, an idea. And I was like, man, I'm addicted to that. Like I had that feeling, you know, I had that this feeling that I had when I was younger that you kind of wear out when you get older because you take care of kids or you have the bills and gotta work. And so I might evolve in that direction of making music again. And I thought it was important to tell you that that is maybe part of the process of quitting drinking is you get that kind of like feeling of and so like it's exciting because it'd be hard to tell us anybody, you know, quit a drug for 30 days. All you got to do is quit for 30 days and you're going to find out that you kind of love yourself. You're going to find out that you have the energy, this great deep energy inside of you that's like that you had when you were younger, and your brain, that part of your brain didn't die. It's still there. And don't give up on life. You have so many more things going on in your mind, so many more great parts of you and perspectives, because you know when you're an age you liked life, you know. And I've liked life as it goes on, but I don't always like life. I have a lot of really hard times. And but it's not, you know, it's not more hard times than anybody else. It's, I'm sure everybody's pretty much equal, you know. But with those times, but I think that it's just what I do to fix those times, which is drink. And I mean, without drinking, I'm getting more and more like, I liked one of my favorite times in life was when I was 13 years old, and I feel like that. I had that feeling just now, and I'm like, I used to love life, but now feel like I'm just giving my life away for bills. I'm just giving it away for things. So have a reason to get back from to quitting drinking. Don't just say, you know, I mean, you could say whatever you want, but you don't just think, oh, I want to quit because my friend wants me to quit, or my mom, or I want to quit because I think it'd be good. But and also remember that you, who you were when you liked your life, or if you ever liked your life. I mean, you gotta have liked your life, and remember that those times. Remember, you can get that back. You know, don't, you know? I mean, you're gonna go through a lot of different changes, and you're gonna might think really negatively, but remember, somewhere in the midst of your whole mind, just remember that you're gonna have you are the person that had those feelings before, and you're gonna get that back, you know. It might take um 30 days or maybe 60 days or 90 days, but you've got it, you know, inside of you, no matter what age. And it's worth going going for. Just wait, just wait. Don't do it, don't drink. I mean, because if you're having a problem like I did, I probably took on off one time 6 months of not drinking, and a couple times because I worked up in a camp in Alaska. So I did that like 2 times, and then one other time. And other than that, and I'm telling you, my problem with drinking is I at least gotta drink 2 beers a night to get to sleep. If I don't do that, I can't sleep. I usually drink 4 beers every single night. Every single night. 4 to 6. When I quit, if I skip a few days of drinking, I'll usually go the weekend. I'll drink about 15 beers one of those nights, 15 to 20 beers. So you can imagine most of the time I'm probably drinking over 20 beers a week. I mean, I'm probably drinking usually now, 20 to 40 beers a week. When I was younger, 29, 30, yeah, 29. I think I remember drinking 40 to 80 beers a week. And it was easy to drink a 12 pack of Budweiser, Bud Light, cheap kind of short beer. But I'm telling you, my it's a huge difference right now, and like I really hope I never go back to it. I also miss the idea of drinking, and I love the feeling, but I just I'm so lucky to get out of it. Um, I hope you are. Anybody watching, I hope you are, and tell me if you do. Say, hey, I recognize that I'm there too, or I want to quit, and you can do it. You can do it. Um, Another thing is I wanted to say was that while I've been making these videos, one kind of connection between us. I think it's really tough for me to say. It's really easy for me to say, love yourself, or it's gonna take, you know, I mean, or here's how you love yourself, or here's how you think about being positive. That is not. That's it's easy to say, but I don't. If somebody says that, it triggers an emotion, it triggers feelings, it triggers ideas in my mind. But I can't just flip on that switch and feel that way. I'm watching somebody talk about those things. So I think some of the things that I say could easily get kind of lost in translation of things, but remember through the day, every day, throughout the day, keep in your mind, keep quitting because you're gonna have great feelings sometime, and also keep in the front of your mind that um to the some of the ways to positivity and um being healthy and changing your lifestyle, and even if somebody's talking to you and they're rude in your face, don't let that, you are yourself and you're taking care of your body, and nobody can ever tell you who you are really. I mean, because because they can say it, they can write, it's the law, they can say stuff, but they don't know who you are. They don't know what the thing that you can do in life. um if you have a problem in with your day or your life, don't let that overcome your idea of quitting drinking. Try to fix the problem, but you can you don't need to drink. You don't need to be really hard on yourself. I am on myself, and it's sometimes I am, and and it kind of wears me out a little bit, but maybe that's what keeps maybe we're made to do that. Maybe it's what keeps us balanced out. I don't know. Well, anyway, good luck. I'll keep trying to make videos. It's been 30 days. I always like doing it. Sometimes I feel like it's kind of worthless, like just quit because now I'm feeling good. Now I don't need to make a video. But then I like talking into the camera and making this YouTube channel, and I like the making these videos helps me, um and I is as unserious as corny as I think it could be of making a video every day of not drinking. Oh, look at me, I don't have any effects of alcohol things, I don't look bad from it. You can't tell my liver's messed up. I'm talking about making money in a stock, or I'm talking about how I had success in this area, or it's corny that I'm making these videos about quitting drinking, but trust me, it I'm lucky. I've had a lot of luck in life, but quitting drinking is so important to me that I do it. And I mean, I know is 100% in control of my life. These choices that I'm making, it's not 20%. It was affecting my whole life here, and I'm so happy I quit. And so I just want to say it's really important to me. And even if you quit for a month or two and you start again, don't do it. Just keep quitting, because you could get stuck in that loop of it. Okay, good luck.